Hey, Kibs.
There's Fair Nancy, right when the stream started.
Yeah, I saw it.
Sega.
I saw StarCraft and oh no, Nita.
Well, look at that, chat. You have somebody. Bubbles isn't feeling well. By the way, that message I sent you is for picking up more stuff. I assume you're okay with that.
What?
That message was for you to buy more stuff. You want to do that again?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I want money.
I answered you. Waited for you to reply.
Good. That wraps up that.
Yeah.
Now,
And yeah, I wanted to be at the other ones, but this weekend was not possible because I needed to do things which I could not stay up for. Sadly.
it's time for StarCraft 2, Fairbear.
Oh, I miss so fucking much.
Yeah, we're already on the final campaign. Pretty much. I mean, we got Nova's campaign, but that's about it. I don't even know how long that is. I own that, but I've never played it. Bubs is ill. Bubs will not be joining us today. It's sort of a last-minute bout of he wasn't feeling very well.
Well, at least he tried, I guess.
I think he passed out.
Well, let's hope it's nothing too bad.
Can hope. This ship is adorable. Look at all this weird bits. These guys do share a lot of similar design with the Draenei, though. Or the Draenei... We already saw that. Fear of a Dune. Alright, I'm pretty sure we talked to everybody. I just think it didn't save last time because I Alt F4'd.
Okay, why?
I just feel like saving.
The Spear of Adun has finished replicating a new combat.
Oh, are you in the human system?
Yep. Actually, we
Are
gotta
you
check the
done
Google
with it?
Kibs.
Are you done with the human
Robotic
system, or?
assault units can
I
now be
think
added
so.
to our army hierarchy.
Oh no, it looks like.
I'm pretty sure we did these.
Hey there.
Yep. We already had these conversations.
So you're done with the humans.
Yep. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah. So what's your opinion on them being pretty much sidelined during the whole thing?
I mean, it's somewhat makes sense. Like,
Yeah,
a part of it makes sense canonically because humanity at this point in the Corputha sector is preoccupied with a lot of things. With the collapse of the Terran Dominion, like military infrastructure, it's an absolute disaster.
And so, now they basically have a civil war on their hand.
Pretty much. I'm surprised that they don't reference the Tarsonis Republic or the Kelmorian Combine. Like, I imagine they would be doing something, but both those powers are relatively minor at this time point. The Terran Dominion is the more dominant, was the more dominant.
Go to Shakuras. You get Templars there.
Templars!
And the Dark Templars are so fucking good when you upgrade them.
Would lead to our salvation. And yet, faith
Because they get an AoE ability
Amon
that damages every unit multiple times. So
because of this, they are now the last free Protoss. I must reach them before Amon's armies.
Also, what's weird about Legacy of the Void is it felt like it was too short. Like, the whole, like, big confrontation with Amon wasn't like some big drawn-out war. It was like a chapter.
Honestly, I think that whole Amon actual confrontation that could have made its own game.
Is overrun.
Yeah, it should have been its own trilogy, honestly.
I know there's an extra campaign where all of the races work together, but that is only, I think, 3 or 4 missions.
The gods, Artanis, you live.
Matriarch Vorazun, what has happened here?
Shakuras has fallen.
Oh, no.
This world to Ire has been reopened. Countless hybrid and Zerg.
Oh, we saw this already. I forgot about that. The Dark Templar are pretty cool.
Like especially the upgraded ability. I don't remember if that was you make 5 attacks in a second against all targets. No, I think it was 5 attacks at all targets, and if there's only one target, you can get a lot of damage on one target. Really useful.
My God. Welcome to the stream, Hands.
Hands. Mr. Schmancy Hands. Fancy hands.
We're good, Andy. We are very good on that. Nerd side, I've been pretty tired lately.
Oh boy.
Just tired. Sleepy. If Brandon would love to fuck Fairman more often. Nice.
What?
Fairbear's not on frequently, but when he is, he's...
Yeah, again, I told you when last recent time it's not so good.
The Dark Woods.
Shakuras teams with Amon Zerg broods. We hold only the southwest quadrant of Telemetros, and even that is in peril. We must evacuate our people, but the launch bays have been defiled with infestation. Only ground forces can clear them. Once the bays are free, the planetary warp conduit will allow our ships to escape safely.
The launch bays will be cleared. Your people will survive, Matriarch. This I swear.
Aw, yeah.
You will need the aid of my Dark Templar in this battle. They can strike from the shadows without fear of reprisal.
Without fear of reprisal. What do you think of that, Fairman? No reprisal to be had today, boy.
They're pretty useful, especially once you get them upgraded. Because they get that AoE ability. The alternative are the Templars that when they get killed, you respawn your base. Which is also pretty useful. It's basically survivability versus damage.
Artanis, I'm detecting a rift opening near your position.
Oh my God.
Thrasher. By the gods, it's sieging the warp conduit.
Warriors, we must slay it before it destroys the conduit. Strike as one, Templar.
Oh my God.
I spit you, Unadad. It's something I always found a little bit not annoying, but I guess you could call it annoying. When you have them talking in English and then just randomly spout sentences in their actual language.
He should be dead. Fine, we'll watch him die, chat.
The Thrasher is slain, but it will be for naught if the launch bays remain infested.
Okay, we just need to get these up and operational ASA fucking P, boys.
These vaults hold the solarite reserves that power Telemetros. You may claim them with our blessing, Hierarch.
Indeed. Completing bonus objectives will allow me to improve the Spear of Redone's power. There are 2 vaults left in the city.
Oh my God. A whole whopping 2. Okay. Been concentrating 50 paces. Say good day, mine Kibs. Good day. Oh shit. Oh, they can't spot us. Nice. Wait, can
You
that?
just need to watch for that one can spot you, I'm pretty sure. As well as the spore.
I am intrigued.
Things.
Okay, so far so good.
Oh yeah, the teleporting in thing is so useful.
It is.
Because normally you don't need to constantly build units.
Are you sure? I don't think it can.
No, wait, is it? Ah, no, wait, that was an overloaded spots. So why did I play that?
Upgrade complete.
I do think the soundtrack is relatively fitting.
Music's not bad. Blizzard Music's composition's always been pretty good with most of their games.
I found this soundtrack, if I recall, right, not really.
It's more like the
didn't really
original
stand
in certain
out.
spots.
But overall, it didn't stand out too much, and I do really like the Terran one. But then I guess I'm a little bit biased towards that music because I find it fun.
The Terran music is fun.
Be careful. The
It's just basically space country.
Overseers ahead can detect our Dark Templars' movements.
There's the Overseer.
Them first.
Oh, there's the Overseer. Then the other one is a queen, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
The Zerg are moving to
Click on
attack
it.
our nexus point.
Oh, I got them Templars. God, you got so many.
Got so many what?
You got so many Dark Templars.
Look, Dark Templar
I'm
spam
well.
is win.
I read that. Black 1917 says, Swag hi, Fairman. Hi, Black.
Now what do you do after they donate? Fairman, you forgetful fool!
Oh yeah, thank you.
Good girl. He's like, I'm gonna go. Suffer well, you son of a bitch.
You have not enough minerals.
Well, give me more minerals. Turn 50. Thank you for the donations. Alright, let's say we need to build that. I thought they were gonna attack, but I guess they didn't.
What Zealot variant did you choose?
Zealot.
Yeah, there's a replacement for the Zealot.
The
Yeah, I know they're
Centurion.
That's Taldarim one, right?
Yep. The Tal'Darim. Wait, the Tal'Darim are the bad guys.
Oh yeah, no, not Taldarim, what is
The conduit is under assault.
what's the name of the one from Sakura's? Dark Templar? I forgot the name. Oh, that thing can spot you, Kibs. Yeah, yeah.
We have to go this way.
Oh, the fucking abilities you have there are so fucking useful.
Kill him. How unfortunate for me, bear.
Did you get the beam unlocked already?
Nope.
Oh, that one is really good. Kill it before it lays eggs! I didn't generally like that upgrade system for the spare Redone in the program campaign.
It's okay. It's not as good as the other ones.
The Thrasher has been eliminated.
It's a bit more flexible and you get a lot more choice because you get completely different units, not just modified units. But in terms of gameplay, Legacy of the Void is very good, I think.
Legacy of the Void's pretty refined.
Yeah. The writing is a bit... But I do just think they gave away a lot of potential with the whole Amon story thing there.
Amon and the Xel'Naga, like, was done to the point where I just wish they wasn't even canon. Like, it just wasn't good.
There's a whole ancient race thing. And...
It was done poorly.
But even if, I do think something like that could have made its own game. Something along the line, like, I think the Terran, not a Terran, the United Earth Directorate, that one got basically their own game. Brood Wars. I mean, guess it was an expansion, but still. I think you can actually blow these one up with your energy cannon as well. The overseers.
Good to know.
I think you just need to hit him with all shots. I mean, it does make sense that it would hit it because it comes from above.
Matriarch Vorazun, the first launch bay has been cleared. Continue evacuating.
Continue the evacuation battle, brother. Like what we's battle bubbers. Oh god.
I haven't watched it. Oh god.
No.
I haven't watched the Heart of the Swarm thing yet. What ultimate ability did you go with for Kerrigan in the end?
What did we go with, chat? Oh, the flying thing. The flying thing of doom.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. The raft thing is also pretty nice. You can just run in with Kerrigan, nuke everything, and then just have a respawn.
That works.
Yeah. So like Templars is fun. Zim, I think that was the name of them.
Black 1917, $3, say BRB. Gotta go clean some gas pumps. Alright, good luck. God damn it. Wrong button. We're just winning, don't mind us, chat.
You're the tumor Kibs. You're a doctor now. Because you gave people cancer, now you remove it.
You know, the Dark Templar world I always thought was more stony. I don't know, I just remember it being more stony.
I mean, it's probably because you're in one of their what's it called cities right now,
That's true, it is one of their cities.
and it does look certainly more stony than
Half
what
of
was
the
it
bays are
called?
launching evacuation ships.
Ayur.
Oh yeah,
It's more grey,
it is.
What would you ask of us?
different color palette. That is a queen, is it? The one that's flying?
I think that's a queen.
Oh, you can't click on those, can you? So I'm pretty sure you could at least click on them to see the names.
Another Thrasher has appeared. You know what must be done.
Over there.
Money, money.
Come on. Can I bring that down a little faster?
Yes, now.
Okay. Tonkatsu donates 50 pesos. Say, so Fairman's avatar is a big flaming Nietzsche. Hi, Fair. Nice.
Hi. I don't remember. Have you seen the last one from Black?
Yeah, I read that one.
Okay.
Thank you for the donation.
Thank for the donation. The donation. The donation.
Calm down, you little German.
No.
He's going full spurt. He's
You haven't seen full Spurge.
He's like, only at 15% of my ultimate power.
Also, I'm legally required to say I didn't choose the Nachi imagery.
That was my decision.
Yeah.
Everyone was so indecisive, I just had to pick for him.
I was kinda indecisive.
You and
Yeah.
Ketchup were both indecisive. So I just took executive decision, was like, it'll be this.
But we need to tone that one down a little bit. Oh.
Boom, bitch.
There's no kill like over there. Says Glorious Dark Templar.
Dark Templar are pretty fucking cancer, aren't they?
Yeah. Just wait until you see some of the alternatives they out. Very interesting choices there.
I am intrigued by the void.
Personally, I think at the beginning of the game I went with Dark Templar. Once I realized the damage thing. My first place where I went with the other ones.
It must be the last one.
Yeah.
We are recovering the last solarite reserve now. The solar core should be augmented by the time the
Oh,
forces
look who's
return.
here, there's a book.
Boog! He's like, it is I, Mighty Boog. Battle Boog. He's a little special.
After Carmo.
We will be playing Age of Empires 3, by the way, when the United States launches. That looks quite fun.
Oh yeah, right, that one's getting... A lot of people talking about that one because that one's getting a big update, isn't it?
Yep. I like how they've been updating the other older games. Like, that's pretty cool. Giving them new content. It's gonna
After
be
Carmo said...
kind of nice. I've always wanted America to be its own thing.
After Carmo said, what I like in Legacy of the Void is how they made every Protoss faction unique, with own identity and visual. Remember Wings of Liberty where the Tal'Darim were just generic bad Protoss? Yeah, that's nice, and I'm pretty sure I mentioned something along that in the Wings of Liberty that I thought it would be nice if they retroactively just changed the skins for the Tal'Darim in Wings of Liberty. It wouldn't even really be a retcon, it would just be visual rework.
Almost there.
Oh shit, you wait boys, one of you guys. Oh no, this team's not that big! Kill it! Kill it!
Fuck it. Fine.
Kill it! Shoot the cancel thing, that's literally what you've done.
It's fine. We have enough DPS that we can just take him out.
Yeah. There was a bit of a panic moment there.
That was you panicking.
You! And you were not going for the 100 efficiency? Are you playing hard or normal?
Matriarch, you may complete the evacuation.
You have saved my people, Artanis, and they will never forget it.
Ah, normal.
Nice. Yeah, I've decided that I want to actually be able to read chat. Because, like, if I do it on hard, like, I can't look at chat at all. I'm not that good. I can beat it on hard, it's just I can't focus on two things at the same time.
I can beat it on hard as well, but some missions are really fucking annoying on hard, especially the last one. Just
As did I. Instead, the Templar have fallen.
Then the threat is greater than I realized.
We cannot let the same fate befall Shakuras.
It is too late for that. Amon Zerg poured through the warp gate as a tide of flesh and
you have so
blade.
many.
They have already overrun
Oh.
Telemetros and are nearing the shrines of Lizul. This world is lost. With such an infestation, Shakuras must be destroyed.
Destroy Shakuras?
No.
I will not permit this.
Permit? Shakuras was my people's home long before we offered yours sanctuary upon it. I will not let this world be a den for Amon's forces. Worlds may fall to ash. What matters is that we endure.
Not wrong there.
To lose Shakuras and Ire.
We are a vagabond people, Artanis. Our true home has always been Ire. Let us reclaim it together.
It is fitting that the daughter of Raja Gal decides the fate of the world she helped forge. Let us make preparations at once.
Gonna blast the ever-living shit out of it. They should rename easy mode into streamer mode, but we're not playing on easy.
Review it in the solar
Tonkatsu, that's you mean we have to rename normal mode to easy mode. and then we
Also,
name it.
easy mode. Also, that is wrong. Easy mode is game journalist mode.
Yeah.
Normalist.
Of all the
So-
Normal is streamer
we
mode.
never wavered in the belief that our two peoples could live in unity. It is something I
Easy is
admire.
journo mode.
It
I'm a
is
step
ironic to hear you
above
say
them.
this. All this time, I believed you were reluctant to accept the unity I sought.
You and I had many a disagreement in the Twilight Council. For day by day, I saw my people losing what they were. I saw our precious old ways erode.
You wished to preserve them.
I am Nerazim, Dark Templar. I hold great pride in my people.
But you are also Protoss. That is the greater affiliation.
That is not what the Conclave believed when we were exiled long ago. Your kind had ire. Our culture is all we ever had.
Oh shit. Oh Jesus.
Go to the War Council, Kibs.
And now more solarite. Spear of Adun automatically harvests Vespene gas simulators without requiring probes. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's pretty useful, yeah. What's Nexus Overcharge again?
What?
What does Nexus Overcharge do?
Allows Nexus to automatically attack nearby enemies with...
Nah.
Yeah, that's pretty meh. That is nice.
What is also very good is Solar Lens, but that one is expensive.
That is.
You could always go with the auxiliary systems down. Because they're not that useful overall, they just speed things up.
Yeah, but I like speeding things up. Wait, we'll save.
What have you discovered about the Keystone, Phase Smith?
Only that my skills may be inadequate to assess it.
Explain.
Imagine the Terrans obtained one of our fabrication matrices. Could their scientists ever understand its engineering? The task set before me is of a similar scale. The Cell Naga were beings beyond our understanding.
Keep working, Karax. I have faith in you.
Oh shit.
All this time, this wretched little world was within striking distance of our fleets.
She's a
Much
bit of
has
a bitch.
changed since your era, Preserver.
First you consort with those Terrans, and now the Fallen Ones? It is heresy. You must know this.
The Dark Templar are now our allies.
There was a time when the Protoss were broken. Throughout the aeon of strife, we tore at each other with wanton abandon. Only one path was ever found to end the madness and unify our people. The Kala. The Dark Ones rejected its light. They denied their own race. How can you fight for them?
For one so sworn to preserve our history, Rohana, how can you be so blind to its turn?
I see I have offended you, Hierarch. My apologies. Adapting to this period is difficult.
I mean, we have to give her that. It's basically like it's
It is.
yeah. The Avenger are pretty good because if they die, they respawn for free. But the Dark Templar have that ability. If you click on it, yeah, instead of Fury, yeah, that one, and it can hit the same target.
Oh.
That is so much damage.
The evacuation ships have reported in. All are present and are being escorted by the Spear of Adun.
And with most stealth units, you usually want burst because you want to go fights to be over
I
fast.
would rather see Shakuras destroyed than overwhelmed by Amon Zerg. We have much to plan, Hierarch.
Tell me, Vorazun, how will we bring destruction to your world?
The Zelnaga Temple's phase prism can be overloaded, forcing a spike of energy into the planet's core. Enough of a charge and the planet will shatter. Amon will not possess my world.
I've been thinking about this choice.
Are you reconsidering?
No. My time here has reminded me of the courage of your people. That we must fight. If we are to suffer, then so too will Amon. We will
Amon doesn't
lure
care
as
if we
many
kill
of
all those
Amon's
people.
hybrid and Zerg through the gateway as we can.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Only once
His goal is to end the galaxy.
enough will
Or
we
universe or
overload
whatever.
the
I don't,
temple
you know.
and flee.
But I guess the thing is, if you can piss him off, that is some kind of a win.
Bold. But we can't risk the forces it would require to do such a thing.
Leave that to me, Matriarch. I have learned much from the Dark Templar.
He's like, more. Where?
Wow.
Poor hot-head lad. He's just a sad lad.
It's a holdout mission.
It's a StarCraft.
That is the thing. I know StarCraft really likes this kind of mission. There are a lot of them. More in the Terran campaign than in the Protoss one, but I mean, for the Terrans, it does make kind of sense.
Our forces have secured the Zelnaga temple grounds. Artemis, how go your preparations?
I am configuring the temple now, but without the Uraj and the Callus, it will take time.
Time is not all it will take. The temple's energies are regulated by 3 Zenith stones. Only once they are destroyed can the temple be overloaded.
Until then, we must defend it from the Zerg and their hybrid masters.
The Nerazim have long used Kadaran monoliths to protect our lands. I see your faithsmith has become familiar with them.
Indeed, Matriarch. The monoliths are quite deadly and fire a considerable distance. They should prove instrumental in our defense.
The moment has come. Let us begin.
Aw, yeah.
State thy bidding. The sooner the Zenith stones are destroyed, the better off we shall be. The Zerg will overwhelm the temple grounds shortly.
Agreed. Although, should it become necessary, my Dark Templar can sneak through the enemy and destroy the stones.
The voice of the eclipse.
I'll leave those behind. Go dant and go dant and.
Exercise
That's your
caution
favorite.
when
Oh,
attacking
no,
the
wait,
Zenith
that's auto
stone.
toggle.
The energies within
That
may
can be
become
auto-toggle.
volatile as it is damaged.
What? What about volatility? What do you want from me?
The Dark Templar ability, it's really useful in that mission. Because they got the massive burst of AoE.
As soon as it gets 400, we need to start up another base. Come in! Come in! Come in! Okay, there we go. Yes.
The Zerg gather for an attack to the southwest. Ignite your blades, warriors.
Oh boy. I don't have a dark shrine. Big sad.
Yeah.
StarCraft music's pretty good though.
Yeah.
Well, for now,
There was
something.
the Warcraft music was also pretty good, if I recall that one right.
Yep, that's also pretty solid. The Zergon Shakuris is only climbing.
One with the shadows.
we're gonna need more Dark Templar to finish that last one. I don't think he'll succeed.
From the shadows,
Another brood of Zerg is preparing to attack from a hive to the northwest.
Oh boy.
You must replace them. You have not enough minerals.
We're getting there.
Shadows I come.
God damn it. Stop that camera shaking bullshit. This is like trying to fucking like oh cheeky git.
It is done. The Zenith Stones have been destroyed. Once your task is complete, the temple can be overloaded.
Understood. And the temple alignment is proceeding well. Now, we wait
It's
for the Zerg.
as many as possible. Murder! Just think about them as game journalists.
Okay, but maybe not murdering real people. I hate game journals as much as the next guy.
But it would probably
That's
it
a
would make
bit
it so easier.
extreme. Remember's like,
Yeah.
okay, no, kill them all.
Listen, I'm here to advocate for genocide. You told me so.
Did I?
Yeah?
I don't know. I don't know about that.
It's in job description.
Oh no, they're attacking over there. Okay, they stopped.
Rob Rip. Hi at all. I am contractually obligated to mention Firewary in a stream with Kyle.
You savage. New River donates 100 rubs to say, random question number 22. Is there any progress on Skaven RP? It's already been determined what day it is. It's next month. First week of next month, which is like the first couple of days, by the way, if you don't remember. It's gonna get a shorter range than I was thinking. That's good. And fucking fortunate thing now, isn't it?
The Zerg approach the temple from the southeastern access way.
That's eh. Okie dokie.
Ready yourselves, Templar. The Zerg are moving to assault both sides of the temple.
Kibs, you racist.
Also,
Good money.
Boeg donates 20 pesos. Speaking of reminders, play Dota 2 with Arch. What are you gonna give me? I don't want to give. I gave peso.
Boeg. Yeah,
I
boy,
need your
why don't we
organs.
play Dota 2? How do you like that?
Dota 2's awful.
I gotta be really sad if he actually says, oh yeah, let's do that.
Dota 2 is garbage.
I can see that, Phil.
Yeah,
If you
German.
don't play it. If you don't play it too much. And if you don't play it with people that get super tryhardy. And you don't have Russians. Oh, no wait, it's not an immortal, is it? It's alternative to that one.
Well, we're just letting the Zerg pile up on Shakuras.
What was the specialty of the Nerazim Templar? No, Zealot? The gladiator? No, not gladiator. Because I know the normal one had AoE. It's forever since I played this game. Yet I never really played these games a lot. And I never played any StarCraft multiplayer. But I heard some ugly rumors.
What do you mean, ugly rumors?
Someone whose name is not gonna shout thought I did play a lot of StarCraft online.
Thought you did?
Me is someone whose name I'm gonna mention.
Me?
No.
Damn.
But I think when you were talking about that on that one stream, that I seem to know quite a bit about those games. But what you said, yeah, I'm a bit of an RTS slut, so I tend to pick up on stuff like that relatively fast. It's a moniker I wear with pride. It's also sad, because RTS is pretty much dead. It was never really that popular. Ah, sad. God. Kibs, you're being racist again.
How so?
You're ignoring Boy just because he's a Latinx.
I didn't even get the notification yet, Baron. I just got it now.
Listen, I just wanted to.
Boag donates 20 pesos. Say also play Cho'Gall on Heroes of the Storm with Arch. Give Arch.
Destroy the overlords, quickly.
Oh, what? What? How do I destroy the overlords? Don't have any airplanes.
You have what's it called? Stalkers.
I guess I can like waddle over there. I didn't even see that I could go up there.
Also, you can just put on a pile and they're shitload of putting guns. Ah, Pazuzu, I always liked that name. I find that name funny. And cool at the same time.
Indicate there are nearly 500 million Zerg on Shakuras.
Oh shit.
Moving for this temple.
Let them come. The Templar will endure.
Better fucking hope they do. Or we're gonna die.
And you shall not die.
539 million Zerg, that's like nothing. That's like, even if we kill all of them, it's literally not good enough.
I want to comment on that so bad, but I need to wait until later in the game.
Comment on what?
On killing a lot of Zerg.
Why you gotta wait, Fairman?
Oh, that would be spoilers, and last time I mentioned that, you were not very appreciative of
Isn't
that.
that because of fucking Bubbles?
Because it was pretty much a spoiler.
Yeah, but Fairman, I beat in the game. Bubbles is there last time. No spoilers in front of Bubs.
That was about Bubbles. Okay. Yeah, no, the fact that they just basically just kill all of Kerrigan Zerg off screen to get mentioned.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
no,
we know that.
It's all dead. That was something I really did not like. The parents, at least, okay, they have a civil war they can't help, but the Zerg, yeah, just get killed off screen. What the fuck? Weren't they supposed to be the ones that actually stop Amon, and now they're just
Dead.
no, they're dead off screen. That is. Oh, there was another, I think, a movie that did that killed a game series that killed a very important character off screen and said, "Oh yeah, no, he never really was important in the first place." I guess Nawaz did it.
Fine.
Ragdoll and RTS. I remember the fuel bomb in Generals when they did two vehicles sometimes.
It's great.
Effect fly into orbit. And then they turned it into an actual mechanic in Red Alert 3.
The Zoig! The Zoig!
The Zoigles. The Zoigle Boigles.
Fading them to a planet so they can be dead. Losers.
I mean, that is, if I recall right, it was a 40k thing with the Tyranids when they met them the first time. Just bait them on the planet and then blow them up. Which I think in a situation like this, with an enemy like that, could make sense. It's basically scorched earth, like the Russians did. Oh, you invade Russia? Too bad, we burn our own country down. Why? Because we can.
We're almost to our first billion.
65%.
So are those Zerg like arriving here, or is that how many are being born?
I think they're coming through the portal.
Pouring on through. Oh, it's a floaty thingy.
By the gods, I have never seen such abomination. Warriors, focus all cannons on the hybrid. We must defend the temple. I am here in the shadows.
Well, that didn't get much closer. Get a little gap there. Wouldn't it be kind of cool if, like, how many of these Zerg we killed here actually matter?
Yeah, something like that would always be nice if you kill a lot of them in that mission. That, let's say, another mission you have significantly less enemies to fight.
Oh shit, boys, here they come. It was supposed to be Total War 3 Kingdoms Day, but Bubbles was feeling very well.
See how fast they deleted that group?
They're dead, Fairbear.
I fucking like the Dark Templar ability. Late game it does drop off a bit.
Just need to keep putting some to shield.
From the shadows I come.
Front.
From the shadows I come. Boldly. From the shadows I come.
Quit cooming! It's like, I got it.
I have never borne witness to so many Zerg. Was this the threat my mother once faced?
No, matriarch. This threat is a far greater
Oh, that's
one,
right. You're
and it
her
will take all we
Matrix
have
daughter. I
to
remember
resist
her in the
it.
books now. Okay. I was like, God, I remember that character from something.
So her mother died in the first one.
She died in Brood War, if I remember right.
Oh, I never played
Kerrigan
Brood War.
killed her.
In the first one, I never finished the Protoss campaign. I think I never even started it. No, I finished the third campaign and then never got around to it.
I don't remember ever beating StarCraft 1. I read the books.
Yeah.
So I know more or less what happens.
Aren't there also, aren't there also Warcraft and StarCraft mangas and stuff around?
They have some, yeah.
I know there are comics, but I think there were also actual mangas.
It was like that one time I had to talk to somebody the other day, and they were like, StarCraft isn't popular, and I'm like, you do realize it has a bigger following than Warhammer? And
Yeah.
No, it's like,
Both
yeah.
Both more. Warhammer could be as famous.
It could be. It might be one day, but it isn't yet.
No, they could have been if Games Workshop wasn't a bit greedy cunts.
Oh, imagine if GW wasn't greedy. Then GW
Yes,
would have
then-
had Warhammer Craft.
Yes, then we wouldn't have StarCraft, then we would have Warhammer instead of it.
But that would actually make StarCraft less cool, though. Like a downgrade.
It probably would have killed Warhammer 40k a lot sooner, because it would have been mainstream a lot sooner.
It would have probably gone mainstream a lot quicker, which would have killed it faster. Does matter. They're both dead anyways.
I wouldn't call Warhammer 40k dead yet, I would call it dying.
Dead to me.
Being dead to you, but somebody dead keeps you
I
out
mean,
the
there are a lot
universe.
of people I know say it's dying, but I don't care. Like, I'm not gonna fucking get invested in it. Just like I'm not getting invested into, like, new Warcraft stuff either. Like, fuck that. They're dead too. They're both dead. I'm not an idiot. I'm not gonna waste my money on that shit. I know better than that. That thing is kind of creepy.
Just stupid.
Back up a little bit, force him to come forward, and then boom, shoot him.
Ah, teleportation.
GW wasn't greedy and incompetent. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, Kibs, did you hear the news? When the PSN store for the PS4 is closed, you will not be able to play your games that you have download even in physical form. Yeah, no, I heard that.
Well,
But that's the problem with digital markets and digital stores. Like, not being able to, like, honor that. Now, Steam has a policy they claim of what happens should Steam ever be shut down. On how
the
you
best
build your
policy
games.
on that is GOG. I think because on GOG, all play games come with it. Wasn't it? All games on GOG come without DRM.
No, that has nothing to do with DRM.
No, I mean that you can play most GOG games without having GOG installed.
That's not the thing I was talking
The
about.
temple is realigning. It will be ready soon.
God damn it.
I have discovered a solarite cache beneath the Zelnaga temple. If we can hold longer, I should be able to retrieve it.
Begin the retrieval process, Karax. We will hold the temple as long as we can.
Nuts.
I'm just getting Kibs. You want more money? Yeah, you want more money. There's even a lot of solarite you get out of first 10. Bang. That's where the repair beam becomes really useful.
Would. Yeah, team. How long do we have to hold out? 1.5 billion.
1.5, yeah.
It's possible, but it's not entirely likely.
I'm not sure. I do think it does speed up a little bit after you gain a billion. You have some immortals. Some zealots probably gonna be useful as well.
Floating quite a lot of resources anyways.
Yeah. On hard, the thing can get really fucking stressful.
Oh god, yes. I think I remember doing this. Oh god. Or was it me or was it my dad? I can't remember. I remember he was playing on the max difficulty because he's fucking... He does that.
He likes being in pain.
Yeah, pretty much. No matter what game it is, it's always... He doesn't do the tutorial, and he does it on the hardest setting at all times.
Oh, now we know where you got that one from.
The don't do the tutorial part is from that, yeah. But I used to play games like only on the hard setting too, because I was afraid that my dad would just be like, "Fucking pussy."
I don't mind playing on a hard difficulty as long as the hard difficulty isn't bullshit and it's the game I enjoy. Like, for example, the CNCs on hard difficulty are not particularly fun because AI just cheats, and not in a way that, oh, it gets more money.
I mean,
no,
it always cheats. It always.
Yeah, but it cheats in a way that their units literally get stronger. And this is just to the degree that I remember the one from TTV and Sun, you play on hard, and the standard tank of Nod is as strong as your epic unit. In a 1v1, your epic unit barely wins. Which is really bad. Or in Red Alert, one initiate, one shots when that is a building thing, one shots prison tanks. Which is just... No. What I do like is what some mods do. Oh, you're playing on hard? Yeah, the AI now has more units from the start. Can build additional units. For example, it gets a unit it doesn't get a normal to build. That is good, but just going, oh yeah, all of these units have 50% more hit points. No. It's only okay if you have some in-game explanation.
Let our enemy know our fury. Furries.
Yeah.
We must construct additional pylons. Pylons.
Yeah, I do think it did slow speed up quite a bit.
Good. Yes, buffing the enemy AI is a less desirable cheat. One of my ideas to handle difficulty in Legends of Terrestria was, because every level is kind of scripted with different, like, the way it's all handled, is just basically changing the composition of the enemy units to be a little bit more different. Or,
I mean, buffing the AI,
one idea I had was to actually have certain spells where they wouldn't use them that actively, but then the higher difficulty would, they'd use them a little bit more frequently.
Yeah, that is buffing the AI in that way by making it more competent and
Well,
giving it more
you can't make
toys to
the AI
play with.
smarter, but yes, giving it more tools, you can.
Yeah, that is totally, and I think that is good balancing. Or if you have a mission where you, let's say you have a stealth mission, just have it, oh yeah, in this position are now 5 instead of 3 units. That is also a good idea. But just going, yeah, these units are not stronger. Ugh. You can do that if you have an upgrade system in the game, like example StarCraft. Oh yeah, all of his units start on level 2 upgrade. That is also a thing.
Almost there. A little closer. A little closer.
Just don't let the AI cheat too bad. We know all AIs cheat, but
Oops, don't shoot my own guy, god damn it. Alright, so
keep sad.
Boag says, please, Fairman, it's Boag Tinks. Check my privilege. Edge. What he said a while ago. I thought you were gonna read that, Fairman, but you didn't.
But I didn't see that.
You betrayed Boog in his hour of need. Now he's dead.
What does he want? Let's see, where did he write that? Oh. No. Fuck, I refuse. And you can't make me.
Almost there. Dude. The genocide button gets bigger and bigger.
And then Kibs misclicks accidentally and blows the planet up before, a millisecond before it's ready to.
I'm not gonna rush that.
Yeah. Okay, let's do the genocide. Feel it in your veins. The enjoyment. Even hybrids, yes, especially if you have a lone hybrid. Dark Templar, that ability, because it just multi-hits them.
Has been successfully warped aboard the Spear of Redone.
You can, the burst damage is ridiculous, because Dark Templars do a lot of damage. And with that ability they do 5 attacks in less than a second. On multiple targets, but they can multi-hit the same target with that one or they're available, which is insanely good. Most of those abilities have a limitation, like you can only hit the same unit once. But since that's not a multiplayer ability, you can actually go, you know what, yeah, that's broken, but meh. Give me broken toys in single player, that can be fun. No, boy, I'm not. Tips money.
Boag donates 20 pesos to say, Fairman, get in the Sunday and call me Boog Tinks.
No.
This is kink.
No.
Oh shit, Battle Brothers.
I will not. I will shame you.
Battle Brothers. The north part is getting hit the hardest.
Yeah.
I don't have any good anti-air, that's the problem.
Yeah, I think you only have one anti-air, don't you?
I've got turrets and then stalkers in it.
Donald 93 says time to exterminatus, but
Not yet. But
yeah,
we must kill more Xenos, Battle Brothers.
We'll see. I mean, I don't see Kibs defenses faltering yet.
I mean, they are faltering, and I'm actively not building them up because I'm lazy. But I could.
No, faltering is if they actually start making breakthroughs, but you're still keeping them at bay. They're just getting more and more strained.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the
Xenos.
Protoss building is so useful because you can just use the one drone for a whole base. The Zerg building is the most troublesome because you need a drone for each building. Possibly it's just those new defenses seem good against beefy enemies at least, yes. I do think if you have a building like that, there should always be some kind of button to tell it only attack units that have a certain health count.
Come on, Battle Brothers, 2 billion!
And then the drones, Kibs.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, now they're faltering.
Yeah, that's a problem.
It's the Templars!
Templars aren't gonna help here.
Oh, they're gonna help and everywhere but the north, cause AoE. Let's do stops. Are you upgrading?
I've already maxed out.
Good.
Aw, shit, boys. Let our enemy know our fury.
Get him!
Let our
Get him!
enemy know our fury.
Head him up on the bad guys!
Forge is gone. What do you mean the forge is gone? Ah! On.
Kibs, at this point you can just delay.
We'll get 2 billion, brothers.
Yeah.
Brothers.
Get your guns ready. Blow them up, Kibs. Blow them up. That helps.
We did it. 2 billion little bastards going to hell. Oh shit, we're approaching the curse number. Oh, it's today's date. Oh no, it's gone. We're in the future.
So yeah, wait, what? 2 billion.
Uh-oh.
It's pretty fun. Oh yeah, no, Kibs, now you probably wanna hit the button.
Not yet, Fairman.
If that thing gets damaged, it resets the cooldown. I was lying to you.
Ah. Allahu Kibar.
Templar,
That is a lot of flyers. Oh god.
get to safety now.
Berserker poised to breach the temple.
Have faith, matriarch. Your fallen people cry out for vengeance, and they shall have it.
Oh.
Wasn't Artanis in the first ones started out as a relatively low-ranked Protoss?
He was, and then everybody above him pretty much died.
Yeah, and then he showed, wow, that guy is really good, and then he just,
Artanis is a badass though.
yeah, what was a mixture of luck but also competence on his part. How lucky that fucking Protoss in the teleport.
It is said that those of our kind suffer
Oh, I got so miffed and Zeratul died at the beginning of the game.
from the glory.
Because I like
Yeah.
Zeratul.
Killing off Zeratul was annoying.
But at least it did kill him up in a way that was at least somewhat. No, that was not a worse way to go.
Field is gone. Oh no.
It's fun circling on top of the fire.
It's like, "Brrr."
Truly alone.
Where he's basically one of the Templars and with his high abilities and one of the melee ones in one, isn't he?
The brave, whose generation after generation choose the mantle of Dark Templar.
Yeah, cool guys to look at explosions.
Yeah, so that's how that works.
Yep. Yeah, the big boom.
There we go. 2 billion less a week. Barely scratched the surface, but you know, we tried. Oh no. Imagine if Artanis had gotten Phoenix right there. Big sad.
Aww. That would have been a surprise, though.
It would have been a
In terms of
surprise.
writing. I wouldn't have seen that coming.
It has become one with the eternal night.
I do always
But the
appreciate it
traditions
if
we
I
forge
don't
there
see a death
will
coming
live
like
with
that.
us forever.
Is that still possible, Matriarch?
More so than you may realize. What do you know of the Shadow Walk, Artanis?
Little. Your people closely guard their customs.
It is our most sacred rite of passage. The initiate stands alone. Members of her tribe strike against her from the shadows. If she endures, she becomes a shadow hunter, true Dark Templar.
Why do
Only
you speak
females.
of this?
Sexism.
You stood alone as Dark Templar against countless enemies, risking your life for the many. You have walked as we have. You have walked the shadow path already, Artanis. You no longer have the Kala. You are Dark Templar.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a Dark Templar, because I'm pretty sure Dark Templar is a thing and not another state.
Boag is confused as usual.
The
Thank you for the donation, Boag.
valley
He thinks Artanis is badass because he channels the player.
even unto the
Not quite.
destruction of their world.
Artanis
that
isn't the
would make-
player.
Why?
Their home
Would make
has
sense
always
if-
been
yeah, no.
higher. They have never forgotten it, or the sacrifice that delivered them to safety.
Then again,
You speak of
he is the
Adun.
main character.
So
Well,
say
he's the main character of this story. He wasn't
In this
always.
story, yes.
Adun
In this,
failed
but I'm
to
talking
eradicate
specifically
the
about that
world's tribes.
game.
Those who
Kerrigan
call
was in Heart of the
themselves
Swarm.
Dark Templar. We
Yes,
witnessed
Raider.
the
Wings of Liberty.
Twilight
Yeah.
Star. In that treasonous
It was a little
instinct,
bit harder to say
Adun
in
ushered the heretics
the first
and
one, who was the
himself to
main.
fate,
No, it was always him.
purifying ire of their taint, but allowing them life.
Treason. Adun chose mercy rather than committing genocide. This was a noble act, Preserver.
Was it? I see history through the eyes of those who lived it, Artanis.
Perhaps this is why you are blind to all that is before you. History's truths are only ever understood looking through the backwards lens, seeing its consequences take root.
As a preserver, I have
Hindsight
always
is 20/20.
experienced history as a living, breathing now, as those who experienced it in the moment did. Perhaps I should consider the way you view it.
Don't remember Boog? He said, wasn't he Executor PC character from SC1? Do not recall. Let's see. I don't remember much about the first one. I remember the books. Artanis was in the books. Not play much of the game for the first one because I did not much like the.
Warpalm monetization. Oh, is it the speed up thing?
Nothing yet.
No, I think you could actually select that one.
I think the writing team is a bit happy with how Dark Templar sounds. Not really.
An Arudin, Shakuris.
If they said it like a lot, I would agree with you.
And Amon's
But that's not true. What they are happy
to
with
stand against him.
is
We will need more
Part of the
than
Swarm
warriors.
is saying fucking queen every 5 minutes. Queen. All women are queens.
Yeah.
Within the Glacius facility, the Purifier program has been reborn. We must recover this immensely powerful technology.
Keep gonna get big boys.
Aw, yeah. And Dave says, we play in StarCraft 1, not Brood War, as the Executor Artanis. In Brood War, you play as Selendis. I do remember Selendis.
Is Selene the one that is possessed right now?
She is possessed at the moment, yeah.
Hmm.
Glacius facility. Within lies the greatest weaponry the Empire ever developed.
It is the site of the Purifier Revival Program.
Purifiers? The forbidden weapon? They were sealed away by the Conclave, never to be restored.
The ancient purifiers are not kept here, Preserver. They are still locked away. Here, on Glacius, our researchers have been developing prototype weaponry inspired by that ancient technology.
You speak above your caste, Kalai. This is
Oh, you're right, they have a
unimaginable
cast.
heresy.
We are outmatched by Amon's forces and facing annihilation. If this technology may help us, we will use it.
He's like, this is heresy.
Go away, fucking purist.
He's getting mad at Artanis.
My old ways.
Oh shit, it's the Tal'Darim.
Here, they are attacking the facility.
Amon has unleashed his
They're red and black, that means
Ready all warriors.
Damn.
I'm trying to
Oh,
think
we meet
whenever
the
you
big
get-
fucking buff looking motherfucker. That's the guy with the big chonky suit. The Tal'Darim dude.
Oh, what's his name? I like that guy because that guy was just so fucking sarcastic.
Just a cranky boy.
He was fun. He was really fucking fun. He was
If we are
such a
to
fucking
obtain the
asshole.
purifier technology, then we must move quickly. The Tal'Darim are preparing to fire upon the facility.
What was his name? Garak. I think some Garak or something like that.
I don't recall.
I do remember liking that guy.
Or number one delinquent. The game he's looking for didn't quite turn out. Sorry to hear, bud.
No, Kibs, call them Barrel. One Barrel.
Yeah, we did glass. Well, we didn't glass a planet. We absolutely obliterated a planet.
That was not glassing a planet.
We got rid of it permanently. It's just a bunch of fucking rocks now.
Alarak, that was his name. Well, Garak, that's pretty close.
You're a Garak.
Sounds okay. Similar.
We're never gonna see anything in terms of sci-fi as polished as StarCraft for a long time. I'm so sad.
I mean, there's always, you can always hope, but
There's hoping, and which is pointless.
Tal'Darim are unleashing their mothership's
We're not gonna get an RTS as polished as this outside of Age of Empires.
I am first
and Age of,
descendant,
and Age of,
and I've been charged with destroying.
and Age of Empires always had a bit of a problem that
Seek the technology vault, but you are too.
the campaigns.
It will be annihilated along with the rest of this pathetic world. Use your time to withdraw from the system, or remain here and watch.
I don't know why. I thought he sounded like Q from Star Trek there.
I care little which you choose.
Who's the voice actor that plays him?
I'm looking that one up right now.
Because it sounded like Q for a second from Star Trek.
We are going in.
We're going in, Battle Brothers. Battle Protoss Brothers, Templars.
Oh
Thanks.
no, Kibs! Oh no, Kibs! Oh
What?
no, Kibs! Guys, what?
What?
It's John Delancey.
Wait, is that who I think it is?
I think it is Q.
We must
It's
reach the
Q?
facility
It
that
is
destroyed.
Q.
Oh my god, Q plays him. That's fucking great.
That guy is apparently very good at playing smug asshole.
He is. Holy shit, that just made that guy 10,000 times more.
Yes.
Oh my god. That's...
Alaric is the best character in that campaign.
Oh my
by far.
fucking god. I was like, that sounds like Q because he's being all smug at me. Like, it's.
I could not hear that, but I have really trouble keeping people voices apart, as you know.
Alarac says Andita. That's actually really cool. I fucking.
That is cool.
I was like, God, I remember being the smug little cunt, and I'm like, Now that I've seen Star Trek, I've seen TNG, I've seen all of Voyager, and I've almost seen half of Deep Space Nine. I now know what Q is, and I now understand.
Do you think that is the reason why he got that part?
Wait, these
Probably.
sentries were left behind.
Yeah.
Let me activate them. They are quite effective at restoring
Oh, that's
shields
fucking
to nearby
great.
warriors.
Kibs, that's a time mission. Oh no.
Oh shit.
What,
No, not
oh
that
yeah,
button.
right. Those guys have this stun. Pop.
And there. Our gateways are now calibrated
Oops,
to warp
it's
them in
permanent.
as well.
I thought that would just turn it off. My bad.
Your episodes are best. Better. Yeah. Your episodes are better.
Let us see.
Let's get that Templar. Trust me.
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Now, reach the technology vault before that laser beam of doom does it.
Yes. I do think you also need to speed up because some of the bonus objectives need you to reach them before the laser hits them.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm not sure about that. Oh yeah, here come the sneaky boys.
From the shadows I come.
You have not enough minerals.
Darkness rides.
Yeah.
Yeah, they talked like very bombastic.
Music?
Yeah. I liked it though.
It's proud, but also downtrodden.
Dramatic, yeah.
Like, I'm sad because we're like fighting a losing war. Big sad. Big cute.
That one would probably be more fitting for the last mission, because that mission is not as dramatic.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
I
it's
blocked
all
myself
fucking
up there.
I knew that would happen.
Our forces are near the displacement beam. We must remain alert and stay out of its range.
I think you want to blow that thing up.
Yep.
Our forces are in mortal danger. Get them away from the beam.
Yeah, whatever.
Although, kids, you can use the AoE abilities of the Dark Templars manually, which gives it a little bit more range.
Scientists were storing raw solarite here as well. If possible, we should obtain it. Excellent. Solarite gathered.
You require more Vespine gas.
I am intrigued.
Barrow says the lack of smug Kerrigan makes me like this expansion already. I wouldn't say Kerrigan was smug, she was just,
We need to destroy its power
she was just
source
angry
to
and
clear the
bitchy.
way.
I bask in the twilight.
Got a little bit better after she realized Jim was still alive,
We
but
discovered more sentries. I will activate them now.
I am the blade of the Narazine.
I am the blood of the Nazarene.
I'm gonna fuck myself.
I'm getting laser beamed. Now kill them.
This is why I usually just have that ability on autocast.
What ability? That
The-
already on
the-
autocast.
Yeah, this is why I don't have it.
Are you telling me heresy?
Yeah, because in that case you can just use it against that cannon and just blast it to pieces. Because they are also invulnerable when they're doing that, if I recall that one right.
Something? What is that?
I don't know, click on it.
Well, I can't click on it, apparently.
Hover over it. Maybe it says what it is.
I'm invested in finding out.
Wait. What's it? Attack. Dead.
Oh, look cute.
Oh no, it got adapted.
Pointless though.
Probably some kind of hidden bonus objective or something.
You require more Vespene gas. From the shadows I come. Clever.
Meryl is really fucking sad right now.
Tonkatsu 950 pays to say Fair is surprised that Queen of Blades is edgy.
No, I wasn't surprised. Surprised. Also, I didn't say she's edgy. I said she was an angry bitch.
Think we don't have time to engage, game? But game! Pulling back means a die, game.
We just need a little bit more Dark Templars and then just focus the staff detectors first. Easy to take them out. Because you can also kinda choose which targets are to be attacked with that ability. If you manually cast it. Because it tells you an area, you can tell an area which should be affected.
We just take out that and that'll be good. Leave. I could take out the base, but I'm gonna ignore it. Game said, "Do you want me to take it?"
It usually helps a lot in these missions if you take off the bases.
It does.
Especially because that one will just, what's the word? Spawn units in your back if you keep going.
Not particularly bothered. Slaughter them like animals.
I'm trying to think of games where you had a faction that had red and black color scheme that wasn't the bad guys.
Not many. Red is generally considered bad guy color.
Yeah. That's what communists use it. A revelation.
Remember being racist.
Bringing nearby sentries online.
Ouch. That's painful. And costs pretty much everything. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, you probably want to manually cast that thing because just they don't have to run up to the target to toggle it because they can just use that ability from afar.
Whatever.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Oh, it's those things. Those flyers.
Another solarite sample
Kib
obtained.
to Kib.
It shall be as you say.
There it is.
Cold is the void. Very well. We move unseen.
That's if Kerrigan wearing a suit. Oh, she's naked. When she's a Zerg, she's naked. Effectively.
Our pylon is under attack.
That's whatever.
Is upon us. I
Oh no, the drone. You have a lot of minerals, but not a lot of gas. Do you have any units that only cost minerals?
Say I do, actually. It's the, these dudes.
He hasn't just spam them.
Bad idea.
Ah, wait, your unit cap, but it's
Getting unit cap is nothing, Perman.
just pilots. This is also nice if you have a drone with your guys, you can just summon in a pylon. Oh no, wait, you have that ability as well. Never mind.
Our forces are in mortal danger. Get them away from the beam.
We move unseen.
Releasing sentries from stasis.
Speak thy bidding. I bask in the twilight.
Hierarch, I'm detecting movement from the Tal'Darim fleet. Multiple transport signatures inbound on the facility.
Oh no, there they are.
Alarak is activating the facility's old defenses, using them against us.
It is the void. You soon pass.
Upgrade complete. I walk the shadowed path. Adon, Sire.
State we stand. I bask in the twilight.
Come out, come out.
God. If I manually cut, yeah, I'll do that. That's all right out, yeah.
Nasperu, you require my. What would you ask of us?
I think this cannon keeps detecting you
No, they
even
don't.
when they're offline. What is detecting you guys then?
Those cannons over there.
Oh, do they have that much range?
Intrigue. Fear is an illusion. I am the heart of darkness. Reckoning. Our blades meet the enemy. We stand.
Okay, I've had to guess the other thing is right there. I almost said Azurite. Wrong game. Fucking hate Azurite.
Azurite. What's Azurite? Isn't that from?
The resource from World of Warcraft and the
Yeah.
expansion before the last one that was kind of meh.
We've acquired all of the raw solarite samples.
The last
They're still in
expansion was
superb
pretty meh.
condition.
Period,
You
I
should see
think.
them.
You had angels.
Voice of the eclipse.
North of cutscenes. Ufa is a pigeon now.
Soon. I am the heart of darkness. Intriguing. It shall be as you say.
Hate those away.
Very wise.
Oh yeah, there comes the next level tactics.
What would you ask of me?
God damn it, it fucked up.
I think there is actually a button. I think if you press Y, you could select all of your warp gates, or at least 3 warp gates. At least it says so in your HUD.
Did.
Death screens. Best death screen has a ghost. Prove me wrong. I think the Marines also have a good one.
Black 1917 donates $5. Say so, Kyle. What are your thoughts on the likelihood of Manx having a secret alien sex dungeon hidden somewhere? Hopefully not, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Manx was a degenerate.
Warping aboard the container now.
That beam was much further away. Game.
If it wouldn't be dramatic if that free beam is literally on the other end of the
You
map.
are not as weak as you appear, Artanis. We shall meet again.
The purifier
I'm not
weapon
hear
is safely
Q. I
aboard
cannot
the
hear
spear
Q out of that.
Redone.
I do.
Wait,
I can hear it so strong, as clear as day.
But I,
type warrior
but I also
here
had
as
a
well.
problem the other day with
I
a
will
game.
have to examine
I
it
just
more
could
closely.
not.
It's just a
realize that
filter that's on his voice. Like, it's really
Yeah.
obvious.
Yeah, and in that game you hear the characters.
Herman, you're just
talk.
not very good at understanding
Yes.
anything. Because you're a Nancy.
No, I'm not
Like,
very
no,
good at
not
keeping
because
voice-
it is.
No, kids, I'm just not very good at keeping voices apart because in that game you had always a statically radio filter, and without it I could not recognize those characters.
You wish to see me, Phase Smith?
Artanis, it is good to see you, young Executor.
Phoenix? How can this be?
It was his cloned personality that was used for the purifier prototype. Given your friendship with the source personality, I thought, well, he believes he was brought from stasis and made a dragoon.
Where dragoons are basically dreadnoughts, aren't they?
Phoenix.
I was given a directive by Aldaris himself to come to Glacius and serve the Templar.
It is the last recollection from his memory web. The Great Templar were still encoded by order of the Conclave.
Do you know about the experimentation done on Glacius? Why Aldaris gave you this order?
I am a warrior, old friend. You know this as well as any. It is not my place to question the order of Adjudicator.
His construction is highly advanced. An adanium shell composed of a trillic compression mesh. It appears he was to be the first in a revival of the ancient program.
Enough! I have fought far too long for the will of the Conclave to be examined like some specimen. I am Templar, and I am reunited with the dearest of friends. Is this not a glorious day?
Or Phoenix.
Yeah.
You are right, of course. Karax, these tests are no longer needed. Phoenix, welcome aboard the Spear of Redone.
God.
Eric's could work a little bit on his skill.
You and I have stood shoulder to shoulder, blades thrumming in the heat of battle countless times. And now, you lead the Protoss. I wail with pride at the mere thought of it.
I was chosen to represent the hierarchy by the remaining Judicators and the clans of the Nerazim. I am still honored by their choice.
Tassadar must be proud as well.
Tassadar is gone, Phoenix. He fell, bravely sacrificing for his people. He saved us from annihilation.
What? It cannot be. And Ire? Fallen to the Zerg as well?
It has.
Dang.
How long have I lingered in stasis, becoming this dragoon?
Do you know of the Purifier program, Phoenix?
Of course, the greatest Templar minds replicated. Dangerous machines that had to be shut down.
They were shut down, but we have never ceased the research, and still have tried to find ways to replicate our greatest Templar, to use that ancient technology.
Why do you tell me this?
We are facing a war like
He's
none
not
we
the
have seen
smartest one, is
before.
he?
Yep.
We will need you in the days ahead. Maybe even the purifiers.
Then my blades are yours, old friend.
I'm not pure. I'm a Dragoon, and I just feel very different. Your usual Dragoon.
These new purifier
I mean, he
designs
thinks this is
rival
some
any
kind of new
technology our
Dragoon
people have
prototype.
previously conceived. The replication data is the sort that allows accurate duplication of one's consciousness. Phoenix's personality may be accurate.
How accurate?
Within the 99th percentile.
So there is a chance for discrepancy.
Quite a minuscule one.
And in a lifetime, how many choices does that variation impact? Who would you be with such a difference in the decisions you've made? Keep a watchful eye on Phoenix. If he is to help us, I want to know who he is.
What does he?
Increases the warp into. That's pretty useful, but that's also useful.
I personally would suggest get some of the auxiliary systems down against the solar lens, because that one's really fucking useful.
Beep from orbit.
These
Yeah,
new
because there's a lot.
with
It has a lot more AOE than the other thing.
New faction has joined us.
We
Like
have
a law who
acquired new
keep
robotic
Oh,
technology for review.
Purifiers. Automaton protos. Boost attack movement speed of friendly units.
Oh yeah, they are useful because they can allow you to teleport people in
Could be.
on the go.
Yeah, we'll see.
I think the other one is basically a healer.
Carax has utilized data from glaciers to bring the robotic sentinels online. Use the
These guys
rise
are
in
useful.
Automatons.
Because when they get killed, they do revive themselves every 90 seconds. So you can
Seeing Phoenix
significantly
once
cut down
more
on your losses.
perplexes me. I feel sadness,
you need to kill them
but
twice.
I should feel joy.
It is said the warrior Phoenix was felled by the Queen of Blades. This approximation is not Phoenix, but he is a reminder of the loss you suffered.
His voice, thoughts, his very presence. He describes memories we shared with such vivid recollection. Every instinct I have tells me that this is my friend, but all logic defies it.
We of the Nerazim often ponder whether our people are the sum total of their experiences, or are more than them. A truth lingering inside us. In time, we shall see if this Phoenix has his own truth, or is little more than a flawed forgery.
Yeah. Only time will tell, Firebear. Only time will tell.
It's a discussion about souls.
Solar core.
Hierarch, I see the master construction of the Zelnaga now. Their understanding that energy, essence, and information are all one. Each interchangeable, each mutable.
Then you uncovered the information Zeratul foresaw within this keystone.
I have. From what I understand, it will lead us to Ulnar.
Ulnar. It is a place of myth. A realm whispered of in our legends.
The homeworld of the Zelnaga. I believe the keystone can project its location.
Show me, Carax.
Come on, plot device. Show us the way.
The McDuffin.
It is the MacGuffin. Now this is a literal MacGuffin, though. It's been used for the first StarCraft 2 game. The third one, I think that's it. I don't think it was even hard.
That is impossible. Nothing can survive within such unrelenting forces. It appears I have failed you, Hierarch.
I do not believe so, Karax. It is said that
He gave
the
up pretty quick.
Zelnaga came from a place where no life should be. This aligns with Zeratul prophecies. We will go in. Make preparations at once. Zeratul, many thought you mad. And yet, once more, you have seen truer than us all. The keystone leads us into the Altarian Rift, to the Zelnaga home of Ulnar. It is my destiny to carry your mantle, old friend. I will wake the Zelnaga and honor your legacy.
Wow.
Big tentacles.
This defies reason. We should be shredded into our base particles. Yet here we stand, between universes.
Zeratul was right. It is Ulnar. Think of it, Matriarch. The cradle of all life, hidden all these years.
Yes, but why?
Yeah.
The Spear of Adun's sensors have located what appears to be an access way into the temple. Our starships are prepared to move on your command.
Kibs gets his first flyer.
Nice. I don't like that one though.
Yeah,
that one I
the
don't
beam-
use. The beam one's the
one is
best.
pretty, yeah, because it can attack all kinds of units. The carriers are also good, but, well, there's a reason they're a meme.
Here lies the resting place of the Zelnaga. We must find a way to unseal this access way if we are to awaken them. Grand Preserver, what do you know of the temple in the depths below?
Only myth, legend. Here upon Ulnar, the destined races will seek ascension. Their very presence shall open the way forward. I believe these celestial locks are the key. Our forces should claim them in the hopes the way forward presents itself.
Hierarch, the
Oh, it's that
Tal'Darim is
mission.
here. They are taking control of the celestial locks.
The voices' demands are clear. Keep the temple sealed.
Didn't the humans somewhat get their minds destroyed and then just empty husks or something?
No, they're just under the influence.
Engage the enemy and reclaim the locks. Aemon will not have his victory so easily. You have not enough minerals.
I am the voice of the
Our stargates can now warp in phoenixes. They are extremely mobile and effective at engaging our enemy across long distances.
There's not an expansion not too far away from this spot.
Yeah, you probably want to go do that one just for the gas alone.
I do.
Picking off. Yes, it's usually the bottleneck, if I recall right.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Let's see. Let's turtle. Get as many of these we can. Turtle, 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 hooray.
Yeah, at least you're not on a timer.
Yep, that's why I'm feeling like I'm okay with twiddling a little.
And then all of a sudden it goes, oh yeah, no, we're not fast enough. I'm permanently gonna lock this thing, and you just
Motherfucker, game lied to me. Okay, what other buildings do we need? Well, the one that we definitely want is the Templar Shrine. But we also want more. Oh, yep. Almost there. We need more minerals. We always need more minerals, Cat.
never not need minerals.
I want to get research rolling. So far, so good.
Oh yeah, right. You could always just go put the chrono boost. Chrono boost is useful on your upgrade building. What's it called? Cybernetics facility.
Oh yeah, that's right. I keep thinking it's like active charge on the building. Does multiplayer that work that way?
Yeah, but
You're-
it's permanent.
Get a couple of toilets.
Amon's forces are inbound to our nexus point.
From the shadows I come.
He's coming, Jet, run! Shit.
It does sound very edgy. I come from the shadow.
Be good enough to.
Chrono boost is for things with timers, says Aeromin.
That's a timer.
It's a build timer. It can also probably be useful on a warp gate or something.
Require previous reason.
Hierarch, the Tal'Darim have deployed a titanic warp prism. If its core is similar to our own, the reactor is made of pure solarite. If possible, we should destroy it and claim the reactor to enhance our solar core.
Sucking up the Vespine.
Remember, you also have those big monolith thingies.
Yep. I fully intend to build them.
You have not enough minerals.
Building, building, building. Hooray.
Well, technically you're not building, you're just calling it in, but... I think technically the only faction that builds stuff are the Terrans.
Technically, yeah. Everyone else grows or fucking teleports it in out of some sort of thing. They craft these somewhere, but they have to portal them in. They don't build on the front line.
I mean, if you have that mastery of teleportation, why would you?
Pretty much. You could just set up an industry, load it up on a transport, and then you just cut transport in when you need it.
Yeah, so that doesn't mean you basically just prepay your buildings with that. Because you already have them ready, so you probably just need to pay for the replacement.
There we go.
You have not enough minerals.
Oh, I always hear, oh we.
Owie. Stubs his little toe.
Upgrade complete.
Stops his main processor. This is why he's slurred, his brain damage.
Not hurting for reason. There we go. We'll get a couple of these up.
You have not enough minerals.
Well, what we do need is more. There we go.
Beryl asked, did Kibs ever stream the Outer Worlds? I don't think you did.
Nope. Did not. It was not something I was particularly interested in. It looked pretty generic.
Yeah, and also some of the morality choices and some of the stuff around the game just...
Just didn't quite catch my interest.
Yeah, and I also, personally, I also thought the world was kind of... was a bit boring.
Teleport.
So dang it, for me it could be just that I'm old and do not like new things. Man, when I was around, we had none of that fancy stuff.
Something like that. Poor old man.
Just that a lot of the modern stuff just... I don't know, it is probably because I'm old, but it doesn't look too appealing. Then again, I also hear that from a lot of people that are younger than me, that a lot of the modern stuff just looks... feels soulless.
Okie doke.
You have not enough. Upgrade complete.
There. Now I can probably more or less start moving my dudes around.
I stalk through the stars.
Should be nice and shaky. Versus there.
Once Amon's forces have been defeated, our warrior's presence should allow us to lay claim to the lock.
Yeah. I'm more interested in getting that.
I will comply.
Use your lances,
My what?
your solar lances, your damage ability.
Oops, I fucked that up a little.
You can always press right click to go back and take it.
Okay.
Gonna summon people in.
gonna ski.
Or at least you managed to take some of his health, although he's not gonna get that one back. But the Protoss never heard of the concept of repairing.
Yep. They don't. Like, they get a
to be fair,
scratch on something like, fuck, dumpster.
I mean, to be fair, in the Protoss campaign, you actually get that beam that repairs stuff, which is really fucking useful.
Get a nice pile of those built up. But in the interim,
And the shield's also nice. Oh yeah. Here comes the sneaky boys. Oh wait, there's one of
they
sneaky
have
boys.
to path all the way around. That's kind of great.
Oh no.
Not gonna lie, that's kind of 10 out of 10.
Can you just use one of those new drones you got? Teleport them in on the front lines?
Very wise. Teleport successful.
Shit, there's a little base there.
Let's use a Dark Templar. Press N.
My god, why are they following him around? What the?
You gave him an escort order.
By accident?
Yeah, press N.
Why? It's active. Auto.
Because then, yeah, but if you press N, you can, yeah, and they, you can designate the target area, and they do that from a longer range. It helps a lot. Trust me.
Teleport successful.
And it's not really that micromanaging.
That's the sound of them dying.
Good.
That's cool that it reassembles itself like beach. I should probably just take out their bases instead.
That's also gonna help, yeah.
Because without their bases, they can't rebuild.
Yep. And I don't think they get off-map support. And even if they get off-map support, I think StarCraft usually, if you destroy the base, take that one away.
Warriors, pull back from the enemy base. We must focus on the celestial locks.
No, no, bitch. Just make sure. Ah, Protoss are so fun.
You have to fight against that shit. Oh, the fuck, you're already in that base. I remember it taking me a lot longer when I did that mission, but I think I did it on hard, so...
Yeah, no, that's gonna take a hell of a lot longer.
Thing is, I don't really mind playing on hard, because I do like a challenge. If the game is too easy, it's just...
Good night,
Not
Jack.
to the degree that you have to go full on sweaty though. Oh, the good night.
More. We need more. We actually didn't build enough little factories, so.
From the shadows I come.
Quit coming.
Boomer. Boomer. Did you know that's the name of a character in Half-Life? Dr. Kuma.
Dead. That son of a bitch.
I have no idea what's happening.
What do you mean?
Because I don't see you guys.
Oh, the enemy? Yeah, they don't know shit.
Yeah. Now
Now that is annoying. Oh, they got him.
you're under attack.
Battle cruiser over there that needs to be dealt with.
I am intrigued.
That fucking country building. How dare he?
Now we...
God damn it.
Warp field online. Upgrade complete.
It's also what Templar are used for because you can use them as scouts for your beams.
From the shadows I come.
We got their protection.
State thy will. Where do I am? Let our enemy know our fury.
I really like how they can make things fly up and to their sadness.
Yeah. Like a magnetron, but it doesn't suck.
Pretty much. What a little tank. Ah, they won't be able to get through. Secured by enemy forces. But if we set a special rally, might.
What would you ask of cold is the
I mean, if it does, we can always just warp in a pylon.
Veraku.
Oof.
You require my skills. Very well.
There we go. Reinforcements over here. Be grand.
You require more Vespine gas.
I am here.
Yep, they got here.
From the shadows I come. Cold is the void. It shall be as you say.
Doke. Yeah,
I am the voice of the eclipse.
not too shabby.
Don't forget to destroy that warp prison. Not a prison, not prison.
I'm gonna try to take it out.
As you say. Warp field
Just
online.
wait. Go for it. Let's clean up this mess. Yeah, Kib. Need to find the other base. Pick up that, and that should make this super easy.
Successful.
Blasting it.
Help.
It is done. I am warping the vessel's cargo aboard for further study.
There we go. Loading so many resources.
Teleport successful.
From the shadows.
I'm here.
Should have pulled some of these dudes.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
They're fucking grand.
Because don't they have the ability that every damage instead of a certain amount can just negate
Field online.
lowered to a certain point.
Teleport successful.
Plow through them. Blood Birds and Blue Horses, you get 3 different armies. I remember them being able to do that because they had like some unity mission where they worked together.
It shall be as you say.
I had to guess Protoss base is probably in the top left corner, just like that one was in the bottom right. Look at
That
those
makes sense.
base.
Intriguing. State thy bidding. I serve.
You must construct additional pylons.
Okay, they attack.
Cold is the void.
I think this is the base. Looks like a base.
Space. A space base.
You require
Too much.
it shall
Use a beam. Or they would go for the pilots and the units. Oh god, Kib!
Oh, it does do friendly fire. No, that's fine.
We have this orbital weapon. That's not gonna do friendly fire. Nope.
Fire on our battle brothers. It's like no. They're traitors to the Tau. The Tau. I get it. They're blue. Whatever. All blue people are the same.
The Tau do look
These
a
energy
lot like the
patterns
Protoss.
indicate once we control the other
Yeah,
four,
true.
the temple will open.
Except they have a big face vagina.
Ugh.
Funny. I don't know what you're saying.
Engaging the enemy.
Also, they have hooves. And I'm pretty sure they have tails as well.
No, no.
But no, it's a pretty small stubby ones, I think. It does seem something like that, but maybe I'm just remembering that one wrong.
You're probably
Probably was,
remembering wrong.
probably was just a stupid fan art.
You're probably thinking fan art.
Yeah.
let our enemy know our fury. I am here.
From the shadows I come.
Taking all their pylons, they're fully cooked.
Yep. It's like in CNC going up to the power plants,
Like, no, GG.
except that the power plants are global. So you're not just fucking everything in the vicinity, no, you're fucking everything. The beam is guy. Pretty good. Oh shit.
That's pretty good. Trying to rebuild their shit? I don't think so.
How dare they?
The relaxing slaughter of the enemy. Ah, beautiful. Imagine if we played Warcraft 1. I would have killed myself already. Not funny.
No, it would. Oh, Kibs, I'm pretty sure that is all the way people are here. They're here for your sadness.
From the shadows I come.
He keeps coming.
We move unseen.
Fucking perfect.
And horny boy.
We, the fallen, still serve. Let our enemy know our fury.
Ah, go there.
Rocks do not appear to respond to our cloaked warriors. We must send others in their stead.
I am the voice of the eclipse. Intriguing. Cold is the void. For the reckoning.
For the rookening. The rookening.
Rookening. The squickening. The squickening. The squickening.
Awakens. Fear is an illusion.
I mean, at this point, they shouldn't really be able to take any of those things back.
They shouldn't.
We are one with the shadows. Let our enemy know our fury. Let our enemy know our fury.
You must construct additional pylons.
Focus fire, but I don't think it's gonna. Yep.
On me. I am here in the shadows.
Damn.
Intriguing. State thy
Look at that one in a sec.
We meet the enemy in battle.
Oh, did I bring no anti-air again? God damn it. We
You must construct additional pylons.
need more pylons. Fine. Blah blah blah.
Teleport success.
Don't need those anymore, that's for sure.
You must construct additional pylons.
I serve. I am here in the shadow.
God damn it. I have an idea.
Jeez.
Oh, there's no further fire.
Wait.
Famine lied to me.
Maybe because they cloaked? Because I'm pretty sure the other one got blown up.
Teleport successful.
Shall be. I am
There we
here
go.
in the shadows.
The shadows. We. Oh boy.
State thy
Honestly, about when you have to beam back and you don't need it, use it on this cloaked and not cloaked unit. Because I'm pretty sure that beam killed your own guys, because what else had that amount of AoE damage on the enemy side earlier?
I think Fairman's trying to betray the Kibs. He's like, no, baby, would
No,
never.
Kibs, that is, it's for science.
Oh.
Successful.
All 5 locks have been captured, Hierarch. The access way is opening.
It seems Amon's forces have drawn back. I sense only a great stillness from within the temple.
Then we have succeeded. It will not be long before we see what fate has in store for us.
My God.
We go to Phoenix.
Got many things. Shuriken units can hit air Kibs. Oh. Well, a little late to figure that
I'm
out.
afraid the Spear of Redone will not be able to assist you inside the temple. Please be careful, Hierarch.
Yeah, definitely. Probably just want to skill it
Amon's
only
forces
on
arrived here
passive.
before we did. The temple may already be under his control.
I think passive ability is
Zeratul
still
believed the other Zelnaga
grip.
were here, and that they would stand with us against Amon. They could end the war. My people could be free once again.
Then why have the Zelnaga not answered us?
I am going into the Ulnar Temple alone, Matriarch. I do not intend to risk any more lives.
You risked your own life on the word of a traitor.
He killed your mother, Vorazun. That is true.
Wait, he did?
He was never a traitor. I do not wish for death. Only to see Zeratul's visions fulfilled.
You will return. That much, I believe.
Did Zeratul kill her mother?
Because she was corrupted. He had to.
Corrupt
He had
by
no
the-
choice.
Corrupted by.
He was under the
by
control
one.
of Kerrigan.
Cannot aid me in the battle
Oh, that was
ahead.
it's.
This
Oh.
burden is mine to bear.
The Starfighters have arrived.
And then he probably did the thing that he never told anyone, did he?
Got.
I hate when they do that. They kill a character that I want to kill, and then they just, yeah, I killed them.
These purifiers
And
have
never
joined
explain
our
why they
army,
did that.
Hierarch. It
Oh, I
seems
hate
they're
that so
willing to
much.
serve you. For now.
I do like the Dragoons, but they're too slow for my liking, though, sadly.
What was the other one? Because you had a third option.
It's the
Hierarch is here.
other one. I don't know. Didn't like it. Let's see. Much better.
Hierarch in a pit. Shut up.
Pretty much.
Soon. I know not what I shall find below, but I know I must go alone. You are in command of the Spear of Redone now.
Until you return, Artanis.
Somebody starts redecorating.
Wouldn't even be surprised. Would Chad even be
He,
surprised? I don't think so.
Watch it. He says he has to go alone, and then he just has an entourage.
It's back and the base is redecorated. It's got flower doors. Like, what have you done? It's like, well, whatever. Well.
Zeratul. Shakuras.
The prophecy.
Queen of Blades.
Eh.
Like he fucking fell. Oh, he did. Yeah.
Kerrigan.
Artanis, wait. I am not your enemy.
I've only killed
I
like
have
so
come
many
seeking
people.
Zelnaga.
You're right, Artanis doesn't know about her reformation. See, this is the thing what I meant. Oh yeah, because that's not her game, she's all of a sudden just get her ass whipped.
That's normally how it goes. That made no sense for her to be that weak, though.
Yeah. I mean, they're implying that she's already weak from fighting, but...
Yeah, but
Yeah.
she gets better.
Yeah. That's something I see in a lot of another game series that did that very badly.
Brrr.
Also, this Gaia series does that. Oh, this guy is just a super badass. At the moment, they're in another game where they're not the main character, you just still whoop their asses.
We should not attempt it further. The shrines call this place the Temple of Unification. The Zelnaga are somewhere within.
So far, all I've encountered are hybrid. I've been fighting them for days. Progress has been difficult.
The prophecies foretell of two ascended races, working together to seek out the halls of revelation within the temple. Only with both present will the shrines reveal the means to awaken the slumbering Zelnaga.
I've never cared much for prophecy.
And yet, despite our
You
history,
believe in
here we
prophecy
stand
because you're right in one.
together. Perhaps you should start.
My God.
Together, we are strong. Let us make for the shrine. With honor, I lead. It seems the temple has guardians. I will deal with them.
I think we'll both deal with them.
Halt! Do you sense that? A great power awakens within this construct.
It's a giant temple guardian. See, this is the same problem with the Forerunners, in my opinion. It's all just floating fucking geometry, and it's fucking one color, too. Oh, nice, I remembered my upgrades.
Our destinies await. I serve my people.
Boldly.
Holy.
So the constructs hold the keys. Good to know.
Let us proceed.
Sworn.
These devices emit solar energy. We should gather them.
Our knowledge is your heritage.
No time like the present.
Wait, she says it's another voice?
I
Nice.
Look out! Hybrid!
Does she?
Yeah, because normally she's doing time like the president. That one's faster. I think they re-recorded those lines.
Maybe.
I need answers. Another construct. We'll have to destroy it to open the doorway.
Yeah, I need answers with Neo, but it wouldn't make sense if she just make it with Suffer anymore.
Make it quick.
Stay close to me.
Are we...
My psionic
Are
abilities can
we...
mend our wounds.
No time like the present.
Definitely saying that one differently than in her game.
The future is ours. A key is still missing. There is a powerful dawn will come.
You have my attention.
Kerrigan, the construct is coming for you. Envoyage.
Make it quick.
I serve.
Explain.
They're dead.
Lip. Orva said they messed up. Zeradil didn't kill Vorazun, he killed Razgal. I have no idea who that is.
There can be no doubt. The future is ours.
Aw, shit.
Fate is with us. The shrine still functions. There. It gathers power. It should be active shortly.
Friends of yours?
Not quite. It appears Amon's forces have found a way into the temple.
Baddies.
We must slay them all.
Yeah.
I think I'm starting to like you, Artanis.
Like, slay them all.
You have my attention.
Well,
What is it, Alden?
isn't Vorazun's a
Oh,
daughter?
People like,
Explain it.
Kill, kill. Oh no, there's a big animal.
no mercy.
No time. You have my attention.
Matter.
Make it quick.
Dawn will come.
We should have shot on the one with full health
I need answers.
with that ability. Gives you DPS! You're in there!
What do you want, Fairman?
Nothing, I'm just being biotic.
Fucking little reject.
Your queen.
My queen.
Let's finish.
No, she said you're
Then we
queen.
can see what your shrine has to say. Explain yourself.
All women. All queens.
Uh,
You Bubbles are so tired of hearing that.
I see now. The Zelnaga were the first.
oh no, they're fucking
Born
space squids.
within the void. Their sacred purpose was to cultivate life and perpetuate
How do you see
the
that from
infinite cycle.
this?
At a new universe's creation, they take a physical form. If destroyed, they are thrust back into the void. All of this time, they have waited for us to assemble the keystone and find our way here. Amon indwells my people, possessing them through the Kala. But he has no physical form. If he were separated from the Templar, he could be forced back into the void.
Come on, Artanis. We've still got a long way to go.
I serve my people.
Let's go. It won't be long until our enemy pushes further into the temple.
A bold plan. It seems you were correct.
Well then, shall we? The present.
With honor, I lead.
These two are quite powerful. Quite powerful indeed.
Right, mine means they should, considering it's the Queen of Blades and the High Templar.
Aw, yeah.
The mean ways when you have someone like Jim who just, I have a big gun.
Like, he has a big gun. That's about it.
Yeah.
All the room are preoccupied. We should engage them while they are fighting the constructs.
But it wouldn't really make sense for him to be as powerful as Kerrigan. lore-wise.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ben.
Explain. Speak.
That was a lot of damage output they had.
My people.
The character, the thought of blades. I like that one too for it. Welcome to stream, Zereg.
A bold plan.
What fools you are to attack me.
I don't know, worked out apparently, yeah.
Ah, one ship got away. They'll warn their... That's fine. They can tell the stories of what happened here. Like,
No doubt.
I don't think these people tell stories,
No.
considered they're pretty much...
narrative, Behrman,
It's
narrative.
clear.
Yes!
Part of KNN now. Kibs News Network.
Wait.
Like CNN, except we're a little bit more honest that we lie.
Yes.
Kibs, I'm pretty sure PNN is more honest than them.
Damn.
Ooh,
Cancelled.
that is top.
The age of the Pfeiffer is over.
Yeah.
Over the thing.
Ulnar shall
Bad.
serve as your tomb.
Poop, poop.
I've come this far. I need answers.
Our heritage is your future.
Okay. Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
It's still better than Halo 3 that shit. Ugh. Let me just slow you down while you play the game.
I am the swarm.
Aw, yeah. Missed too.
Quite catchy,
The
eh?
future is ours.
Sad music.
Yeah.
The Tal'Darim are breaching
Or
into
slow
the Hall
music.
of Revelation.
Ready your blades, Templar.
A bold plan.
No time like the present. I am the swarm.
Didn't work out as well as they were hoping, I don't think.
It's just engaging smug mode.
Kibs engaging their dead mode. And I'm not.
Looks like we've earned a breather. You're up, Artanis. The shrines look like they're covered with pictograms. How do you know what they say?
Communing with the shrine is more than reading carvings. Each atom of the stone has been placed with meaning, purpose.
Each atom.
It was here, from Ulnar, that the Xel'Naga began to seed the universe with life. They created us, just as they gave life to a numberless assembly of races in other universes.
Why?
Every time, they observe and identify the potential of their offspring, never interfering.
The mantle of
infinite cycle
responsibility
will
goes to the
always
most
be
competent
same.
ones.
Two races are destined to emerge. One, pure of essence, an indomitable spirit capable of great change. And one, pure of form, a being capable of vast psionic potential, able to house the essence of a Xel'Naga. Purity of essence and form, the Zerg and the Protoss. But if the Xel'Naga do not interfere, then it was Amon who uplifted my people. All we thought was the Xel'Naga was a lie.
Come on, Artanis. We're not far from having some answers.
Oh my god. The truth. The truth is coming.
I believe this must be the final hall.
Truth.
Wait.
The truth truth.
The doors are open. The construct's destroyed.
Shrine under attack. Only work of Aemon. Delay no longer. Our salvation will not be stolen. We shall
Red boy and the
prevail.
blue boy.
Our path is clear.
Let's get to that shrine.
Together, we are strong.
Make it quick.
Dawn will
Your queen is missing.
no doubt. This door is impassable. We must find a way around.
The Dark God has foreseen your death, Kerrigan. We shall deliver you to it.
Oh shit.
Together, we are.
Guess he's leaving.
Goodbye.
Our path is clear.
Kibs him. Oh no. Kibs heal. Oh.
Heal what?
Can't Artanis do the healing thing?
What healing thing? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Does have a healy spiely.
No doubt. The future is ours. Stand with me.
Oof.
These people are maniacs.
Died.
Is ours. Our destiny awaits. Our path is clear. Dawn will come. Together, we are strong.
Aye, Artanis needs his shields.
There
No, he
can be no
doesn't.
doubt.
He's overrated.
Make it quick.
From the laser beams.
With honor, I lead. Together, we are strong.
How many specters?
Is upon us.
They were corrupted easily, it seems.
I mean, considering that most of them are psionics, probably makes them a little bit more acceptable.
Chloe donates $3 to say hi, Kibs. I read that backwards, but Kibs, hi. There we go. Read the right way.
I glib.
With honor, I lead.
Gloopy.
Gotta find all the
A
bones.
bold plan. Our path is clear.
Our future is as one in the void.
Ancient Zilnaga.
There can be no doubt. Future is our destiny awaits us. For Zeratul, for Aya.
Souls.
The edge. People call Kerrigan edge.
They do.
No, if anything, she's just bitchy.
You have my attention. Make it quick. Speak. Your queen. It's done. Do your shrine thing, Artanis.
These licks the
These
shrine.
gods of yours have
but
a lot to
telepathically.
answer for.
Together, we are strong.
Hey, that was weird. Q's fucking shit up again. Q does what he wants.
Ahead of us, within the Chamber of Ascension, the Zelnaga have slumbered as civilizations grew, fell, and formed again. They will awaken when the two destined races arrive, then the elders among them will give their lives to bestow their essence. And pure of form and pure of essence will be reborn as Xel'Naga, shepherds of the infinite cycle.
In a game like that, I usually like if you have such prophecies when just have a third race. It wasn't planned, and they just kick everything over. Those fuck prophecies.
I feel like there was. I feel like Xel'Naga were supposed to be their own race, but they retconned them into being dead.
I mean, technically, the humans take that one over because Kerrigan is the ultimate goes there, but. Oh, yeah, that's. You know that's right.
It's not right here.
I know that's right.
Xel'Naga. No.
They're dead, Artanis.
They squids.
Oh no. Gonna eat him.
Now you see, with the essence of the great betrayer, your people fulfill their purpose. My host body is forged. With it, I bring an end to the cycle. An end to the infinite.
He's one of those. I want to kill everyone to end all suffering.
It's a very, very overdone motive for a superpower being.
He's actually not a bad guy. What the hell?
The firstborn shall fear you no longer!
Y'all went and killed over. Yeah, they flopped over dead like bleep. And then they was dead and they wasn't alive. Like, wow, that's the biggest fucking revelation there, Kibs. Holy shit. They stopped
He was
wiggling.
dead. Shit.
They Zoe and they knocked over.
Matriarch, there is a massive output of void energy spiking from the temple below.
Target the epicenter.
You go away. Aw, shit.
I do not come as your enemy, Dark Templar.
You come as Q.
You must listen to me, Matriarch. Amon's trap is sprung. Your leader is in grave danger.
You think us fools?
Yes, but that is irrelevant. What is relevant is that Amon is the
little
one
shit
leading
at.
to the void. Dark energies pour from within, and they will burn through your precious leader and any who oppose Amon. I can guide you to Artanis before this fate befalls him. If we are bold, we can stop the Dark God's assault.
Am I to believe that the moment you're released, your blade will not be in my back?
You waste time.
And he is pretty powerful, so this smugness is kind of justified.
I am Alarak, first descendant of the Tal'Darim. Amon has betrayed my people. Retribution will be claimed for this, and if your hierarch survives, he will aid in it. Make your decision.
He's going to join the coalition of Protoss.
Take us to Artanis.
Most wise.
Dark Templar. Templar.
Just cannot hear Q out of that
The
guy.
Teldarim.
Brought an additional defensive ability online.
I wish your ears worked, but that's not my problem. I feel bad for you, Fairman.
See, I can hear some nuances, but shit like that's just no.
Chrono Surge.
This is why I have trouble keeping a lot of people from the server apart. Somebody who's in. Do I know that one?
Matriarch, the Keystone has begun absorbing void energies at an unprecedented rate.
Then this Tal'Darim speaks the truth.
Void energies flood from the temple. With each passing moment, the threat grows. I do not trust him, but all data points to the scenario he describes. A gateway to the void has been opened.
Is there any way to pinpoint Artanis?
No. The energies are making us virtually blind.
We must put our faith in this Tal'Darim. It pains me to do so.
Ready to talk to Phoenix.
We will. Already looked at that. God damn.
Yeah.
Never turn your back on a Tal'Darim. In fact, if he so much as glares at you, put him down. It will be easier on all of us.
Kingsman man. It looks so good. I want to cut those little things off.
Rohana. Rohana!
You sought honor, and now you have found it. The cradle of life, both your beginning and your end.
Release her, Amon.
This guy really likes Sonic Smart, eh?
Do you seek deliverance within these empty halls? You will find none here. Only the truth of the Xel'Naga's failure.
Let her go!
I offer
Let her go or I kill her.
release in oblivion.
Silence!
Which doc?
Oh, Sean gets
Oh,
killed.
she's just possessed. Don't mind
She's just
her.
chilling. She's just chilling right next to your technology hub.
Perhaps there is a
So where's that
benefit
could
to his
happen?
presence
The
after
Tal'Darim. Disables enemy units and structures permanently cloaked. See, that could be really useful. Could disable things that could stealth them.
Yeah, but that Kibs, that's I'm pretty sure is an active ability you need to use.
Yeah, and?
Well,
What I fucking
You don't
thought.
mind that?
Bear. Shut your little
Mr.
German mouth.
Mr. Micromanage.
Like, you leave my German mouth alone.
Your
Yeah,
hierarchs
leave
of
me
Guardian
alone, I wanna
Major
micromanage.
closely around him. If you desire his safe return, you will send your warriors to these coordinates now.
No, I don't want a Phoenix right now, type. We'll wait later.
This path will lead your forces to Artanis. I have done as I promised, Dark Templar.
Suffer, Typhoon.
Go tell your
Suffer.
hierarch
He's like,
I am waiting for him.
Matriarch, our High Templar have volunteered to aid you.
The loss of the Kala was not easily borne, but we are ready to serve once again.
Templar, I thank you for your bravery in this dire time. We will recover our hierarch.
We are focused once more. I heed. Unleash psionic storms, brothers. Let these hybrid thralls feel the wrath of the Templar. We continue on. Antaro Tassadar.
Suffers good, good.
Unity through purpose.
Unity through purpose.
I will comply. I have heard of these Terran specters. Focus their energies into a feedback loop. They will not bear it. As ever, I serve for Artanis. And Talos. Your allies are... Templar, join us, quickly!
To me, my swarm!
Oh, doesn't start.
The darkness. Vorazun, your forces have arrived just in time. Amon has opened a portal to the void. It must be shut down before it tears us apart.
Agreed. My swarm and I will bear the brunt of Amon's power and buy you time. But it's up to you to seal that portal.
The gateway draws power from these void crystals. We will need to destroy them if we are to seal the gate.
Then it shall be done.
Oi, oi.
You have not enough minerals. Wisdom.
Aw, yeah. Sends in 6 dudes to rescue the leader.
darkness is
Yeah, pretty
approaching
much.
My hive
Yeah,
cluster,
yeah.
Artanis. I hope you're getting ready to disable those crystals. I'll continue sending as many Zerg as I can spare to help you. Fight well, Templar.
You don't wanna. Surrenders. Like, no!
Just leave it to die. This is revenge, you little bitch.
Well, I mean, her units will kind of scout the way, so to speak.
Unity through purpose.
Team Templar.
Fucking Templar. Other.
The crystal's defenders have fallen. Move in and destroy it.
Okie dokie. Gotta keep building.
Hierarch, I am detecting several energy sources hidden across the temple. They appear to be Zelnaga vessels, ancient power sources. If we can locate them, I should be able to use their energy to free up additional solarite from the Spear of Adun's core.
More solar iron.
More power.
Where exactly what this thing he was talking about?
Crystal
Vessels.
destroyed. Sensors are showing 3 more remain, Hierarch.
I think those no wait, those are not the... I think they get marked when you see one. I don't remember where those things are. Being in a situation like that, it would be nice if you could tell the Zerg to hold and just attack on your command or something. We can organize with them a little bit better.
Would be, but it sadly is not the case.
That was a nice thing about Red Alert 3, because you could tell the AI to do this and orders to prepare an attack, so it would build units for that.
don't think there is filling fire.
Not with the size storm. But what would blast your units to pieces then?
Don't know.
In Amon's name!
Don't do that. That's rude. RUDE, bro. Let's see.
Shall be purified.
More dudes.
This warrior awakens.
Imagine there might be something over there.
My brood is pushing towards a crystal.
There. There was. Okay. We'll check down there.
Guide my blade.
I think there's anything down.
This warrior awakens.
That. That order.
Warriors, the crystal is secure.
Let's see.
Destroy it as soon as possible. We've secured a
This.
Zernaga vessel.
Oh, those.
Prepare for transfer.
Unbelievable. Despite eons of inactivity, these devices are still at full power. 2 crystals destroyed. I suspect Amon's forces will not let us take the next 2 so easily.
Hybrid are moving to attack our nexus point. Ready our defenses.
Can't allow them to do that. That's rude.
I mean, those things did not look like ships, though.
They didn't. Hurry, bonk it.
This warrior awakens.
But need cybernetics cooper. There's an advanced pylon for calling them buoys.
Command me with honor.
I can't let you do that. Brr, 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 brr.
With pleasure. I seek the unworthy.
Can't save those. Only buildings? Well, it's something.
Looks like it.
Could be useful still.
Free of defenders. Our warriors can destroy it whenever you are ready.
Well, I'm gonna.
It's a bit of a waste, I'm saying.
Yeah. Just get rid of it for me real quick.
Only one remains, and the portal is growing unstable. We must destroy the final crystal, and do so with haste.
Hybrid inbound on our nexus point. Warriors, intercept them.
Those are basically inert.
It shall be. I yearn for slaughter. If you are
Got big red eyes.
as you
Does. Toasty eyes.
Focus on the void crystals, Artanis. The enemy bases can wait until we're good and ready.
Do you like these guys more than the Dark Templar, or?
They can be extremely useful. What that? Oh,
Now that
thank
I
God.
see-
Let's save it.
Yeah, now that I see that this is the autocast, I could have sworn that is an active ability, but if it's autocast, yeah, that makes them a lot better.
It's high time I dealt with this personally. Minions,
It is
to the
annoying it's
void
Terran
crystal.
because I have that AoE scan.
I seek the unworthy.
This upgrade complete.
As you will, my son.
On.
The second Zelnaga power source has been secured. I only detect one energy signal left.
Veraku. Intriguing. We move unseen.
Oh no. It's a pest. What's it called? Mutalist. Brutalist.
Wish I would have kept my upgrades I took.
Which one did you go? The one that revives itself, or the other one?
The one that revives itself, which is way better.
Yeah, that is. I think the other one is just AoE damage, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah,
Pretty
no, that's
mediocre
not-
one at that too.
It's always sad when you have options and one of the options is just
So inferior, it's not even funny.
so inferior. Yeah. You can't even go and argue with playstyle. Because yes, the other one does AoE. Yes, he does it by default.
Oh shit. The other thing's over there. We gotta hurry. I think they won't kill that in time. Yeah, there it is.
Enough, my swarm. Hold back. We'll regenerate at the hive cluster.
That is the last of the vessels, Karax.
Understood. I am transferring the final power source now.
Artanis, hurry up and disable those void crystals. My hive cluster is taking a beating.
Yeah, whatever. Be a big baby. Like, I'm dying. Pop it faster.
Hold back from the shadow tendril. It will only consume you.
Mario Spectro.
Let this be a reckoning. From this point forward, we stand united. We shall turn back the tide of Amon's darkness.
You're gonna stay united. Yeah, no, Artanis, I'm not. Tyrion just fucks off.
We fought well this day, Kerrigan. Join us. Together, we can defeat Amon and send him back into the void.
My swarm was broken here, Artanis. I'll need time to rebuild my forces.
There is no time. My people are being consumed. Their very flesh turned into Amon's own. I cannot wait.
Then you must do as I have. Gather allies, subjugate enemies, do whatever you can to ensure victory. Survival is never pretty.
We are very different leaders, but I thank you nonetheless. Until we meet again.
One part of the dialogue was weird is that we are very differently. I mean, one of you cares a little bit more about your individuals than the other, and that's true. One throws them away like it's fucking the Battle of Stalingrad every single
I mean, to be fair, there's a little bit difference if you have a sentient, subordinates, or just mindless drones. I'd be willing to throw away like basic automatons a lot more than thinking humans.
Arrogance.
So would you?
Watch your words, or my blade will watch them for you. Oh, that's hardly a way to speak of one who saved your master's life.
You care little for my survival, Alarak. What is the true reason you've come to me?
Our god broke his ancient covenant and cast us low. These are lies, Artanis. I am the liar. Are you not but a lie incarnate, machine, Protoss?
Speak your peace, Alarak.
The Tal'Darim's death fleet amasses at Slain, awaiting the start of a full-scale invasion. I come with an offer. You will aid me in invoking a challenge for the right to rule my kind as High Lord. And in return, I will grant you a cessation of hostilities between our people.
Phoenix, rally my advisors. It appears we have much to discuss.
Yeah. Gonna help the Tal'Darim.
Ah, Artanis. I believe I will serve you more effectively from here. Besides, I would rather Alarak remain where he can be watched.
Bothers me so much that I cannot recognize those voice actors in situations like this.
Receive their aid. Instead, Amon nearly
Maybe I
killed
am
us.
autistic.
I fear Zeratul prophecy is no longer clear to me.
He was closer to the truth than I thought. The Zelnaga did rest here. Had they lived, I think they would have given us their aid, just as Zeratul said. If nothing else, I will grant him that.
Matriarch, your words surprise me.
Perhaps your counsel has proved influential in some regards.
Then I will endeavor to give you more of it.
I said some regards, Hierarch.
So-
Not all.
Rohana, do you not see why you must sever your nerve cords? I cannot allow you to fall under Amon's sway again.
The Kala was created in our darkest moment. Only its light was able to bind our people to give us unity. We are born into it, and when we die, our spirits become one with it. It is worth fighting for.
And now Amon uses it against us. It sustains his existence. Its time must end.
Artanis, through the Kala, our every thought and emotion are made as one. I feel his thoughts and emotions swirling like a vortex throughout. He does not realize it, but here, within the Kala, he is vulnerable.
How?
Just as he can see into me, I can see into him. We can use this to our advantage, Hierarch. I know it.
It is not worth it.
Please, I only ask for time.
Anna's like, derp.
Powerful psionic warriors have joined our ranks, Hierarch. You must choose among them.
The dark art.
Oh, that one was good.
Oh,
Both can permanently mind control units.
very nice.
And I'm not sure, I think those units don't take pop
Alarak's
cap.
vanguards have joined our cause. It seems our surprises have no end.
And a key.
I think the Immortal is the tanky one, Vanguard is damage, and Annihilator is a bit more balanced.
Order me to
Adun Toridas.
At least now we
I believe
don't.
I have found a way to save our people. As Zeratul foresaw,
Do you get that
this
song
keystone
blasted
can
in your
indeed be our
face
salvation.
during Christmas as well, or is it
Explain
just a
yourself.
German thing?
As we have seen, the keystone was designed to be found and assembled by those who would ascend to become Xel'Naga. After leading them to Ulnar, it would also expel its stored energy to awaken the slumbering Xel'Naga. The keystone siphons energies and redistributes essence, matter, information, consciousness. To this device, they are all the same. I see that now.
This is how it cleansed Kerrigan?
It extracted the essence that forged her into the Queen of Blades. Then it used that energy to release Amon from the void. If I can discover how to control the keystone, we could use it to extract Amon from the Kala and save our people.
Then Zeratul has led us to hope after all. Continue your research, Karax. We have a war to take to Amon.
I've come
yeah.
to a realization, Hierarch. I am little more than a clone of your friend Phoenix. The Tal'Darim speaks truth. I am synthetic, a replication, a lie.
You've been reading the ship's archive. What did you find?
My death, my rebirth as a dragoon, and then my death at the hands of this Queen of Blades. I am not Phoenix, yet I hold his memories as if they were my own. I must have time to consider this.
You are a warrior, Phoenix. Whether you identify yourself as my old friend or not, know that I believe in you. And I believe you will help me destroy Amon's armies and save our people. Do not waver because of this knowledge.
I will try, Hierarch.
I'm just a beep. Boop. The sad revelations of the
Twice and robot.
not close enough. Save a loot. Get enough at Solarite. Well, Phoenix and Typhoon will be.
I mean, you could always just go Kibs. You could always just go all off from all of the auxiliary systems.
Now, I think here, Alarak, and the
You must know Amon will destroy
kind of
you.
short today.
If you have such faith in him, why are you here?
Oh, I merely voice the inevitable. I know the true power of what you face. I said destroy you, not I.
I have seen enough. His hubris will be his undoing. It is a flaw I also see in you.
I believe I like you, Hierarch. Your bravery is commendable.
Join me then. Together, we can defeat him.
I cannot tether my fate to yours. Hatred does not burn within you as it does in me. You do not see through the agony of knowing all you believed in is a lie, and that your only solace is found in the destruction of your betrayer.
No. Amon corrupted my people, and now turns them into a hybrid abomination. My rage burns brighter than 1,000 suns, and soon all will see my wrath unleashed.
Then this is something I hope to witness.
Yeah. Right. Here's a good spot.
I mean, it's 3 hours, 20 minutes, roughly.
Well, and I got some more work I need to do. Oh, poor Nexart, you just got here. Also to move that guy
Aw.
from covers. We'll move him next time. I mean, what? But unfortunately, that's gonna ramp up today's stream. We gotta keep it kind of short. Bubbles was not feeling well today, sick. So we streamed this today instead. But we'll be back again tomorrow, as per usual. Sorry, Nuxart, that you just got here and that we're ending it. Apologies.
He's so bad.
Oh, yeah. It happens sometimes. It happens. I understand.
Oh, bad timing.
Bad timing. Oh, well. Either way, y'all have a fantastic night. As always, the Discord server link is in the description and on the About page on Twitch, it's down below. And we will see you all this tomorrow. If Bubbles is feeling alright, we'll stream Grim Dawn tomorrow. And the day after, we'll do Three Kingdoms. If Bubbles is not feeling okay, if he's not better, we'll continue our StarCraft 2 campaign until he recovers. So, until next time, you guys have yourself a fantastic night, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Good night, Chad.